FM, these bays, best variety online at KCRHradio.com. Big Ray in the studio right now, and I got some special guests, because you know it's Thursday. Do me a favor, whichever side y'all want to start from, go ahead and introduce yourself to the people and let them know who you are.
We the Big Money Gang. My name is Joe Bang.
My name Hot Boy Zay.
And it's your girl Kamaya, a.k.a. B-A-Y-B-E-E, baby. And
like
we are
that.
the Big Money Gang.
Let them know where you guys are coming from. Like, what's your origin?
East Oakland, California.
All three of you?
Yep.
For sure. Just wanted to make sure. 'Cause, you know, sometimes when groups get together, you got people from all different areas, different demographics, and different areas of the Bay Area and stuff like that.
We've been all over the Bay Area.
For sure.
We show love to the whole Bay Area. And the whole West Coast. We show love to everything.
Now, what brought you guys together? How'd you guys form this group?
Well, me and him grew up together. I know Joe since I was 4.
Okay.
And in high school, we met Zay.
Okay.
And boom, from there, it was magic.
So you guys been doing this ever since high school?
Yeah, pretty much.
How long have you guys been making music?
8-7 years now.
Yeah, it's been a long time, man.
That's what's up.
A long time. I mean, we recorded our first song probably about 8 years ago, but we all been doing music for longer than maybe.
Yeah, I've been.
Just a minute. Just been doing it for a minute.
Yeah,
a minute, man.
like 11. I've
That's
been
what's
doing
up.
music.
Yeah.
That's dope. Now, what is each individually? What are some of your guys' inspirations? Like, what got you into it? Like, what made you start doing the music that you do?
I'll start.
You start from the top.
I mean, me personally, I just really grew up on music. You know what I mean? I grew up on like a lot of, like Michael Jackson. And, I love Jay-Z. He's a huge inspiration to me. You know what I mean? Kanye West, just from, how they move around. You know what I mean? From fashion, you know what I mean, to the music. You know what I mean? And business-wise, you know what I mean? So I just look up to a lot of people, man. Just a lot of different people and a lot of genres of music. You know what I mean? From rap to country to pop, EDM now. You know what I mean? So
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Me, I mean, what really got me into music is, it might sound cliche, but Machiavelli.
For sure.
You feel me? I mean,
ain't cliche.
Everybody try to say that, but he really like put a lot of young people on from the '90s era.
For sure.
For y'all youngsters who don't know, that's Tupac.
Yeah. For the young people.
Yeah, he really I was in the car with my dad, old school Z, and he had the 212s in the back, and you feel me? I'm riding with him, listening to him.
For sure.
And that's really what made me.
That's what's
start
up.
Loving music.
That's dope.
With me, I had it in me since I was like very, very young, and then I had influences around me because T-Box from TLC was my cousin, so I always listened to TLC.
There you go.
Then I was like, damn, I love music. And then after that, I seen Bow Wow, and I was like, he a kid, he can rap, I can do this. And ever since then, it's been history. I've been making music since I was about 8, 9 years old, in the studio since I was 11. So
for
it's
sure.
been popping.
Now, Big Money Gang, where'd you guys get it from?
Trying to get this big money.
Man.
Really, it really started as a joke because in high school we still have all the shoes, all that. So we was like, we Big Money. Then it became Big Money Gang because it was a gang of us. So
yeah, it was always,
boom, it
was like
popped
the
from
Wu-Tang, man. We had like
20 people.
20 or more.
Now, there's more members in the group, more members?
Yeah, that's a lot of affiliates.
For sure. That's what's up. That's dope.
Now, come together, we call us the Big Money Navy.
Like
Super
that. Now, I got to break it off sitting here. Someone tell me a little bit of information about that track.
Oh man, that track, man, it just came up. It was just kind of like a fluke, man. We just wanted to do something for the clubs, you know what I mean? Do something for the ladies, you know what I mean? So the ladies can kind of shake it at the club or whatever. So, who actually produced it is a guy who came up here before. He's with UMC.
Okay.
I don't know if you heard of him before.
Sure,
His name's CT Beats.
Yeah, definitely.
He produced it for us, you know what I mean? And we kind of just, we was just grooving, came up with it, and boom.
Yeah, shout out to
Came
CT.
together.
Shout out
CT
CT,
and
baby.
UMC,
That's the
man.
homie. He always come through with the bangers.
All day.
For sure. So now, someone do me a favor and introduce your track for the people.
This is our new lady single, Break It Off, right here on KCRH 89.9 FM. Boom.
There we go. It's KCRH Radio.
Hello, how you doing? I'm the smooth out. I walk around the club with a tool out. See you in the club, play it cool out. Your brother's on my dick, she act a fool out. Yeah, I bet she wanna f me too. Ever since I put up in that brand new coupe, I arrived on the scene without no roof. If you break it off for me, then I break it off for you. She bend it over, I can't control her. Henny in my cup and it's mixed with cola. She take me to her room when the club is over. I bend that thing over, hit it right on the sofa. shake on me. She bend that thing over, put that thing on me. She put her head up in the air and shake that up and down on the dude. Go and break that, go and break that ish. Go and break that, go and break that, go and break that.
Baby girl said I make her feel some type of way. Hit the slow down and then I speed up like underlay. Booty pop like a pistol with a gunplay. We playing charades with a 4-plate girl. 2 bottles in my hand, 2 in the room. King size bed and a strip pole too. We finna get loose, mix the juice with the goose. Open up your mouth, aim, shoot, haha. She so nasty, she got me up against the wall. She got it wet like Niagara Falls. She gon' break it off. She love it when I floss, she love it when I ball. Whoa. Excuse me, girl up at beast mode. Flip a couple pounds, put my team on. We on. A shoulder that your wanna lean on. Tell her pop the pure freak on.
Shake on me. She bend that thing over, put that thing on me. She put her head up in the air and shake that up and down on the dude. Go and break that, go and break that ish. Go and break that, go and break that, go and break that.
She bend it over, she bend it over, bend it over. I can't control her. Bend it over, she bend it over, bend it over. I can't control her.
KCRH 89.9 FM, KCRHradio.com. Back it down to the Big Money Gang. They here. They ain't went nowhere. That was their track, Break It Off. Where can they get your music from? Where can they download it?
We got the YouTube account.
Okay.
Which is the Big Money Gang.
For sure.
Then we got a SoundCloud. Unfortunately, it's only one song there right now.
It's all good. That's how mine is. Like.
And you can follow us on Twitter at the same name. Boom. Dash Big Money Gang.
Facebook.
For updates.
For sure.
On what's going on.
We always posting download links on all our social networks.
Now, you guys working on like a compilation or a project right now?
Currently, we're just moving with singles.
Just moving with singles, just trying to get them out there. That's how it works.
We got enough songs for a couple compilations.
For sure.
Probably next year we'll end up dropping an EP. You know what I mean? With a couple of songs on there, some new stuff that ain't nobody heard before.
So you guys just dropping singles right now, building that buzz, getting in the clubs and stuff like that. For sure. That's what's up, man. That's the way it works. So to be honest with you,
we got club bangers, but we got a whole genre of music that we can switch it up. We're real versatile.
Now, if you guys can pick your own generation of music, you know what I mean, like that one period and that one artist and that type of style of lyricism or lyrics, like who would you pick?
I'm a jazzy person. They know me. I'm like the 90s.
It's all good.
And then when I rap, it's like down south. Like it's weird. It's weird.
Like my favorite music is like hyphy music and 90s R&B.
That's me.
Oh, yeah. You know what I mean? That's like where it's at.
You hypey though.
I'm extra.
I mean, I would say I like that Houston sound.
Okay, for sure.
I like that Houston sound, and I like the up tempo, YG sound.
For sure.
That type of feel. I like to switch it up. R&B, up tempo, hip hop.
Is that the YG sound or is that our sound?
It really is. It is our sound.
For sure. It's all good.
It's our sound. But I mean, I gotta give him respect because he elevated it. He did elevate it.
They took it to
he
the next
definitely elevated, but
it's all
definitely
Cali love, man.
It's definitely
at the end of the day.
It's definitely a Bay Area sound, mainly right here.
For sure. Hell yeah.
I would say, man, me probably I'm influenced by the 90s, man. That whole little era, from hip hop, to R&B, you know what I mean? Even the pop back then was amazing, you know what I mean?
For sure.
So, and then a little bit of the 2000s, with the 2000 kind of got a little sexy, you know what I mean? And
early 2000s.
Early 2000s, you know what I mean? And I love all that. And then, of course, the clubs and the tempos, you know what I mean, to get people going. So,
for sure,
right there, yep.
So you guys, the whole group, everyone is real multi-talented with all different genres and different things like that. That's what's up. That's dope because it's kind of hard to find that within the group. Because you might find a group of people that just want to go straight trap music. You know what I mean? I'm serious.
I
mean, we got that trap element too.
You gotta have it. You gotta be able to dig in everywhere.
I think everyone brings their own element to it, and that's what makes it special.
Yeah,
for sure.
Because he might be feeling trappish, so we're gonna make a trap song, but it's gonna have his spin on it and my spin on it, and then bam, and make a super song. So
yeah,
that's what happens.
It's a hard-working machine.
All different
mesh it together, baby.
Well-oiled machine.
Now, what's been the highlight thus far for as long as you guys have been doing music? Was the performance that was just crazy?
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Santa Cruz.
Shout out to Uncle Short.
Shout out to Short.
That was one of the highlights.
It was Manny.
It was
Yeah,
crazy.
It was crazy. That's what's up.
It was crazy. It was over.
It was at least 1,000, none less than 1,000.
Was that the Catalyst?
You know it.
For sure.
You know it.
Yeah.
It was
That
crazy.
venue was crazy.
Yeah.
The energy was wow.
The love was
wow.
real.
They was really feeling us in there, man. It was like our first time doing a big performance in front of all those people. You know, we kind of just got thrown out there, but we rocked it.
Yeah.
Though. We rocked it. It was fun.
Now, was it nerve-wracking getting thrown out there like that? Did you get those butterflies? You like, damn, like what?
Actually,
I was hyped up. I was drunk.
yeah, I'm about to say he got. I was about to say that short knew what he was doing. He was like, "Yeah, take this shot, man." He giving us Red Bulls. So by the time it was actually time
Red
for
Bulls and
us,
shots, huh?
it was history from there. Like
Sure know how
we
to
just
do it.
took to like
anybody
fish
stage
out of water.
dive? Anyone jump off the
Dad
stage?
do it right there.
You feel me?
Brother
That's
man.
what's up, bro. You got
Brother man.
Hey, when you got that opportunity, you better take
You
it.
gotta take it, man. It was crazy.
I ain't jumping off
catting,
those
too.
stages.
I was catting that day.
He done threw money.
When he,
in
it
there.
Oh, it's all good.
was
I was
going
catting.
down. It went
Yeah,
down.
it was crazy. We had so much fun that night, though, man. Shout
Shout
out
out
to
Short.
Santa Cruz,
Yeah,
man.
shout out Short,
Shout out
too.
to the Catalyst, man.
That's
Shout out
what's
to
up,
Short.
bro. That sounds dope. You feel me? I know we got another song that you guys said you like a preview track. You want to preview or something like that?
The premiere.
Now I know we can't say the first word of the song, but it's F the club up.
After
At the
club.
club up.
Parentheses, bottles up high.
Asterisk.
Oh, there we go.
Bottles up high.
That's always good to have like a secondary name to a track. You feel me?
We feel like that. F the club
Yeah,
up,
but-
man. As soon as you see that, you're gonna be like, man,
What is this?
I want
Yeah.
to hear this.
Yeah,
F
for
the
sure.
club up. Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's a
Go
time.
ahead, you can tell them about it, man.
Tell me about the track.
Well, I made the track with intent on the title.
Oh, for
so
sure.
when you hear it, you was gone. So I went to CT, the same guy he mentioned previously,
For sure.
with the hook, because I've known him for some years, so he know how I vibe or whatever. I'm like, brother, I need this. Can you make something around this? And we just vibed off each other, and we came up with an epic record that we think could possibly be huge.
When I hear something like F the club up, I think about Mr. Fab's kicked out the club. I think about Bia.
Hey,
It's
that used
that
to go
think
type
about
of
tracks
hype.
like that.
It's that type of
That
hype.
used to go
I
crazy.
think about that old school town business. Remember that?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep. It's like you know, it's like town flavor with a little bit of down
Down
south
south,
in there.
yeah.
You know what I mean? It's crazy. It's bananas. I think the people gonna love it.
For sure. Let's get into it. Someone do me a favor and introduce the track to the people.
Well, this is our new hottest, latest single, The Big Money Gang, right here. We dropping the F the Club Up, Bottles Up High single. Shout out to Big Reed.
The gang in here, whoop. So everybody wanna hang in here, whoop. They all happy that we came in here, whoop. We just swerving doing our thing in here, sipping our drinks in here. We hit the club just to get up, and we don't give a damn with us. We used to buy the bar with our bottles now. So when we in the club, bring them bottles out. We got our bottles up high. We got our bottles up high. We got our bottles up high. Yellow the other side. We got our bottles up high. We got our bottles up high. We got our bottles up high. Yellow the other side. Who you think you is? Cause for sure you ain't nobody. I've been sipping on this Henny, I don't go around with Molly. Get the trippin', we can wild out in this party. I will leave this building empty and we'll slide off in that Audi. Last night, so tonight gon' be a good one. Waving gang signs cause I gotta show my hood look. Gotta throw my hood up, I wish it was the. Yeah, whoa, whoa. Singing hella loud, I know everybody hear me. Pushing in the crowd, I don't care about security. Body full of Hennessy, I got all this energy. Came up from the bottom, so you know I'm acting ignorantly. All I know is I'm so drunk right now. Go around and get the whole club shut down. What you think? Don't get banked. I shut it down and blame it all on the drink beer. We hit the club just to get up, and we don't give a damn with us. We used to buy the bar with our bottles now. So when we in the club, bring them bottles out. We got our bottles up high. We got our bottles up high. We got our bottles up high. Yellow the other side. We got our bottles up high. We got our bottles up high. We got our bottles up high. Yellow the other side.
When the gang pull up, we sliding through the back door. We the life of the party. In the vent with a stripper bitch, tell her drop it low. She out the then Bacardi. Haters in the room, I can smell them in the air. I'm allergic to you, broke, get up out of here. We don't feel what you going through, it's bands over here. When we step up in the building, groupie share. Don't worry how I'm doing, I'm so exclusive. When I touch a milli, don't be asking where I'm moving. Away from you, 40 finna touch. Walking through the crowd, if you looking, I'm a mug. My brother Fred got the pocket monster tuck. Y'all can't come up in our section, we don't trust. Click full of real hitters, we so major league. I'm flexing with my team, been ballin', what you mean?
We We hit the club just to get up. And we don't give a damn who with us. We used to buy the bar with our bottles, man. So when we in the club, bring them bottles in. We got our bottles up high. We got our bottles up high. We got our bottles up high. Yellow the other side. We got our bottles up high. We got our bottles up high. We got our bottles up high. Yellow the other side.
I'm a real hitter, don't give a damn how you feel. Hitter, got the steel hitter for anybody that wanna deal. Hit a pill, hitters for all your chain and grill. Hitters better chill. All your games and little hitters. Yeah, we ball out, start to fall out. Showing out on the stage, pushing y'all out. Gang signs in the air. We don't care, buying bottles by the case, throwing money in the air. We in the club yelling, y'all side. Big money Navy, Twitter #. Hitters on deck, homie, don't get out of line. Presidential for the rollie, big money on the time. Mine's looking gon' ride, mine's looking gon' slide. My hitter, Lamborghini outside. Boy, I done told you, my might fold you. Who the f is you? My nigga would don't know you.
We hit the club just to get up. And we don't give a damn who with us. We used to buy the bar with our bottles, man. So when we in the club, bring them bottles in. We got our bottles up high. We got our bottles up high. We got our bottles up high. Yellow the other side. We got our bottles up high. We got our bottles up high. We got our bottles up high. Yellow the other side.
KCRH 89.9 FM, the East Bay's best variety online at KCRHradio.com. This is Big Money Gang. They still here.
Yeah.
Now, if you guys are watching on Ustream right now on KCRHradio.com, you can see them in the studio. The webcam is up there. Say what's up to the people out there.
Hey.
It's actually kind of crazy, man. That's what's up. That's dope. Now, you guys want to give any shout outs, anything like that? First, before we do that, though, I want you guys to throw out your links again where they can find you on YouTube, on Instagram, on Twitter. If you guys have your own individual Twitters and everything like that, I just want to give you guys the opportunity to throw that out to the people so they can get informed with you.
Okay, well, all together, you can check us out on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. All together, that's the Big Money Gang. That's on anything, YouTube,
for sure.
SoundCloud, the Big Money Gang.
That's dope.
Personally, you can check me out on Instagram. I'm Instabanga, INSTABANGUH. And I don't have a Twitter yet, but I will, so I'll keep y'all updated.
For sure, for sure.
Yeah, my Facebook is Lamborghini Zay. And my Instagram and Twitter is Hot Boy Zay with 2 T's.
For sure.
You can catch me on Twitter at the baby THABAYBEEN on Instagram with the same name.
That's what's up. It's always good, like how you guys have the group. You guys have everything that's the Big Money Gang. So that's dope because as soon as someone types that in online, they're gonna find you immediately. Any type of shout outs, anything you want to do to the people out there?
You know, I mean, I want to shout out to everybody that's been supporting us from day one.
Man, for real.
For sure.
It's
Baby.
real, you know.
Man.
It's real, you know. Our first video, you know, we came out with a vengeance, and you know nobody really expected that, but we came out, hit 100,000.
That's what's
off,
up.
Off self promo. So
That's dope.
you feel me? We trying to keep on moving, keep it pushing.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to the gang, the rest of the affiliates,
Yep.
and Rick Lee.
Yeah, shout out to
DJ
Rick
Knuckles.
Lee. Knuckles, they've been showing love from day one too. As soon as we hit them up at the home turf, you know, we met them up there and made that happen.
Shout out Gary Archer, man.
Gary
He's
Archer.
Shout out
helping
Gary.
us a lot right now, man. Shout him out personally, man.
Yeah,
Shout out you guys for having us up here also.
Yeah,
man. We
appreciate that.
it, man.
It's all good, man. Sorry I couldn't have the rest of the crew here. We got DJ Touchy. He's in Disneyland right now.
Oh,
You feel me? Ellen's doing something, and Ando, he be catting off. So those are the people that's for here. But DJ Touchy, he's at Disneyland. You feel me? You can't knock him for that. You know, the riding roller coaster.
Yeah, man, we'll be back, man.
For sure, it's all good.
most definitely.
All good with the whole fam, man, the whole crew.
And don't forget to thank God, the High Mighty, most merciful, for everything
Oh,
He's
Lord.
blessed us with continuously. We're gonna continue to strive and grind. Always put Him above all.
grind don't stop.
Don't stop ever.
There's big things coming up, man. Big things, you know. From now until next year until forever. Big things coming out always.
Always.
We always working. We always grinding. We always in the studio, you know, trying to get better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Trying to get bigger. So just be
Yeah.
on the lookout for us, man.
Yeah, a lot of people don't always see, like, you know, say if we drop something or whatever, it always seem like, you know, we go with a long stint, but we always grinding, doing the groundwork, trying to make sure everything is right for we can present y'all with a good product.
For sure.
We
That's
pride
what's up.
ourselves on quality over quantity. But we got a lot of quantity too, though. But we pride on quality.
For sure. Thank you guys for coming through. Thank you
you.
guys for rocking with the East Bay. after club up again?
Go ahead, drop it.
man.
For sure, here we go.
The gang in here, whoop. So everybody wanna hang in here, whoop. They all happy that we came in here, whoop. We just